Confidence and self-assurance are among the most powerful qualities that make a mature woman truly attractive. Confidence does not mean being loud, proud, or trying to show that she is better than others. It is not about dominating a conversation or demanding attention in every room she enters. Instead, real confidence is quiet and steady. It is the calm belief in oneself. A confident woman knows who she is. She understands her strengths and talents, and she also accepts her weaknesses without shame. She does not pretend to be perfect. She does not hide her flaws. She accepts herself fully, and this self-acceptance creates a natural glow that others can feel. When a woman is confident, she does not depend on others to tell her she is worthy. She does not wait for compliments to feel good about herself. Of course, she appreciates kind words, but her happiness does not depend on them. Her sense of value comes from inside. She respects herself, and because of that, others learn to respect her too. Men often notice this inner strength quickly. It stands out because it is rare and genuine. In a world where many people struggle with self-doubt and insecurity, a woman who is emotionally balanced feels refreshing and inspiring. Confidence shows in small but powerful ways. It can be seen in her posture. She stands straight, not in a stiff or forced way, but in a relaxed and natural way. Her shoulders are not heavy with fear or doubt. She makes eye contact when she speaks. Her gaze is steady, not aggressive, but warm and present. Eye contact shows that she is comfortable with herself and with others. It shows honesty and openness. When she speaks, her voice is clear and calm. She does not rush her words out of nervousness. She takes her time because she believes her thoughts are valuable. A mature woman with self-assurance does not compare herself constantly to others. She understands that every person has a different journey. She celebrates other people's success instead of feeling threatened by it. This ability to appreciate others without jealousy shows emotional maturity. Men often find this quality deeply attractive because it creates peace in a relationship. A woman who trusts herself does not easily feel insecure about every small situation. She does not create drama out of fear. Instead, she communicates calmly when something bothers her. Self-assurance also means setting healthy boundaries. A confident woman knows what she will accept and what she will not accept in her life. She does not allow people to treat her badly just to keep them around. She understands her worth. If someone disrespects her, she addresses it with calm strength. If the disrespect continues, she is willing to walk away. This does not mean she is cold or unkind. It simply means she values herself enough to protect her peace. Many men admire this strength because it shows that she is not desperate for attention or approval. Emotional stability is another important part of confidence. A mature woman does not react strongly to every small problem. She thinks before she speaks. She listens before she judges. When conflicts arise, she tries to understand the situation instead of immediately blaming others. This balanced reaction creates safety in relationships. Men often feel more comfortable opening up to a woman who is emotionally stable. They feel heard and understood instead of criticized or attacked. Confidence also affects how a woman handles failure. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone faces challenges. But a self-assured woman does not let failure define her. If she makes a mistake, she learns from it. She does not punish herself with endless guilt. She understands that growth comes from experience. This positive mindset makes her resilient. Resilience is attractive because it shows strength. It shows that she can handle life's ups and downs without falling apart. A confident woman is independent, but she is not distant. She can enjoy her own company. She has her own interests, hobbies, and goals. She does not expect one person to be her entire world. This independence creates balance in a relationship. Men often appreciate a partner who has her own life and passions. It removes pressure and creates mutual respect. At the same time, she is capable of deep connection. She chooses to be with someone not because she needs them to survive, but because she wants to share her life with them. In social settings, confidence makes her presence magnetic. She does not need to speak the loudest to be noticed. Her calm energy draws people toward her. She listens carefully when others speak. She smiles naturally. She does not try too hard to impress anyone. This natural behavior feels real and comfortable. Men often find themselves drawn to such authenticity. There is no mask, no fake personality, just honesty and grace. Self-assurance also helps her handle criticism. If someone gives constructive feedback, she considers it without feeling attacked. She can separate her value from a single opinion. If criticism is unfair, she does not let it destroy her confidence. She understands that not everyone will like her, and that is okay. This emotional strength shows maturity. It shows that her self-worth is not fragile. A mature woman with confidence also knows how to express her needs. She does not expect others to read her mind. She communicates clearly and respectfully. If she needs support, she asks for it. If she needs space, she explains it calmly. This clarity prevents misunderstandings. Men often appreciate this honesty because it builds trust. It makes the relationship stronger and healthier. Another beautiful part of confidence is self-care. A confident woman takes care of her body and mind not to impress others, but because she values herself. She may exercise, eat healthy, read books, or practice activities that bring peace to her mind. These habits reflect self-respect. When someone respects themselves, it shows in their energy. Others feel it without needing words. Confidence also brings patience. A self-assured woman does not rush into relationships out of loneliness. She is willing to wait for the right connection. She understands that true partnership requires compatibility and respect. This patience shows emotional intelligence. Men who are serious about long-term relationships often admire this quality. It shows that she is thoughtful and not impulsive. Self-assurance creates trust. When a woman trusts herself, others find it easier to trust her too. She does not play games or send mixed signals. She says what she means and means what she says. This reliability is deeply attractive. It builds a strong foundation for any relationship. Over time, confidence becomes even more powerful. It grows with life experience. A mature woman has faced challenges, learned lessons, and grown stronger. Her confidence is not based on appearance alone. It is based on wisdom and self-knowledge. Beauty may catch someone's attention, but confidence keeps their interest. It creates emotional depth. In romantic relationships, confidence allows love to grow naturally. A woman who believes she is worthy of love will not accept less than she deserves. She will give love freely, but will also expect respect in return. This balance creates equality between partners. Men often feel inspired by a confident woman. Her strength encourages them to grow and become better versions of themselves. Confidence also reduces fear. A mature woman does not constantly worry about losing someone. She understands that if a relationship ends, she will survive. This mindset removes pressure and clinginess. It allows love to feel free instead of forced. When love is free, it becomes stronger. Self-assurance is not something that appears overnight. It develops through self-reflection and experience. A woman learns from heartbreak, disappointment, and success. She builds confidence step by step. She learns to forgive herself. She learns to trust her instincts. This journey makes her strong, in a quiet and beautiful way. In the end, confidence and self-assurance are attractive because they reflect inner peace. A mature woman who is comfortable with herself creates comfort for others. She does not need to prove her worth because she already knows it. Her presence feels safe, warm, and steady. Men are often drawn to this kind of strength because it promises stability, honesty, and emotional depth. Confidence is not about being perfect. It is about accepting imperfection with grace. It is about standing tall even when life is difficult. It is about knowing your value without shouting it. A mature woman with self-assurance carries herself with dignity. Her energy speaks before she says a word, and that quiet strength is what makes her truly unforgettable. Emotional intelligence and communication skills are two of the most important qualities that make a mature woman deeply attractive and valuable in a relationship. Emotional intelligence means understanding feelings, both your own feelings and the feelings of others. It means being aware of emotions instead of being controlled by them. A mature woman usually has developed this ability through life experience, reflection, and growth. She knows what she feels, why she feels it, and how to express it in a healthy way. This understanding brings calmness and clarity into her relationships. When a woman understands her own emotions, she does not become confused by them. For example, if she feels hurt, she can pause and think about the reason. She does not immediately blame someone else or react with anger. Instead, she tries to understand what is happening inside her. She asks herself questions like, "Why did this affect me?" Or, "What do I really need right now?" This self-awareness helps her respond in a balanced way. Men often appreciate this calm response because it prevents unnecessary conflict. Emotional intelligence also includes empathy. Empathy means the ability to understand and feel what someone else is going through. A mature woman does not only focus on her own feelings, she pays attention to the emotions of the people around her. If her partner is stressed, she can sense it. If he is quiet or distant, she does not immediately assume the worst. Instead, she may gently ask if something is bothering him. This caring approach creates emotional closeness. It makes a man feel seen and understood. Communication skills are closely connected to emotional intelligence. A mature woman knows how to express her thoughts clearly. She does not expect others to read her mind. If she needs something, she says it in a respectful way. For example, instead of saying, "You never care about me," she might say, "I feel a little lonely when we don't spend time together." This type of communication focuses on feelings instead of blame. It invites understanding instead of creating defense. Men often value clear communication because it removes confusion. When both partners speak honestly and kindly, problems can be solved more easily. A woman with strong communication skills listens carefully. She does not interrupt just to prove she is right. She listens to understand, not just to reply. This kind of listening makes conversations meaningful. It shows respect. It builds trust over time. Another important part of emotional intelligence is controlling impulses. Everyone feels anger, jealousy, or frustration sometimes. These emotions are normal. However, a mature woman does not let these feelings control her actions. If she feels angry, she may take a moment to breathe before speaking. She chooses her words carefully. She understands that harsh words can cause lasting damage. This thoughtful response shows maturity. It creates emotional safety in a relationship. Emotional safety is one of the strongest foundations of attraction and long-term connection. Emotional safety means that both partners feel comfortable being themselves. They can share fears, dreams, and weaknesses without fear of being judged or mocked. A woman with emotional intelligence creates this safe space naturally. She responds with understanding instead of criticism. She encourages honesty instead of silence. Men often feel more open and relaxed around such a woman because they know their feelings will be respected. Handling disagreements is another area where emotional intelligence becomes very important. No relationship is perfect. Disagreements are normal. The difference is how they are handled. A mature woman does not turn every disagreement into a big fight. She stays focused on solving the problem instead of attacking the person. She avoids insults and hurtful comments. She understands that winning an argument is not as important as protecting the relationship. Drama usually comes from insecurity and poor emotional control. A woman with high emotional intelligence does not create unnecessary drama. She does not test her partner to see if he loves her. She does not play mind games. Instead, she values direct and honest conversation. This peaceful energy is very attractive because it reduces stress and builds harmony. Strong communication also means knowing when to speak and when to stay silent. Sometimes, giving space is more powerful than arguing. A mature woman understands timing. If emotions are too strong in the moment, she may suggest discussing the issue later when both partners are calm. This shows wisdom. It shows that she cares about the quality of the conversation, not just about expressing her anger. Emotional intelligence helps build deeper intimacy. When a woman can talk about her feelings openly, it encourages her partner to do the same. This sharing creates emotional closeness. It strengthens the bond beyond physical attraction. Over time, emotional connection becomes more important than outer beauty. Men often stay committed when they feel emotionally understood and valued. Trust also grows through emotional intelligence. A woman who communicates honestly does not hide her true feelings. She does not pretend everything is fine when it is not. At the same time, she does not exaggerate small problems. This balance creates stability. Her partner knows that when she speaks, she is sincere. This reliability builds strong trust. Another important part of emotional intelligence is self-control during stress. Life brings challenges like work pressure, family issues, or financial problems. A mature woman does not collapse under stress. She may feel worried, but she handles it with patience. She looks for solutions instead of blaming others. Her steady presence becomes a source of comfort. Men often feel secure with a partner who remains calm during difficult times. Emotional intelligence also allows forgiveness. Holding anger for a long time damages relationships. A mature woman understands that mistakes happen. If her partner makes a sincere apology, she considers it with an open heart. Forgiveness does not mean accepting repeated disrespect, but it means giving space for growth. This understanding keeps relationships healthy and moving forward. Respect is another result of strong communication skills. When a woman speaks kindly, even during disagreement, she shows respect. Respect creates mutual admiration. Men are naturally drawn to partners who treat them with dignity. In return, they are more likely to offer the same respect back. Emotional intelligence helps avoid misunderstandings. Many problems in relationships happen because of poor communication. Words are misunderstood, assumptions are made. A mature woman asks questions instead of assuming. She clarifies instead of accusing. This habit prevents small issues from becoming large conflicts. Patience is also part of emotional growth. A woman with emotional intelligence understands that people grow at different speeds. She does not expect perfection. She supports progress. This supportive attitude makes a partner feel encouraged instead of judged. Another attractive quality is accountability. If a mature woman makes a mistake, she admits it. She does not always blame the other person. Saying, "I was wrong," requires strength. Men appreciate this honesty because it shows fairness and humility. Emotional intelligence also helps maintain individuality. A mature woman can be close to her partner without losing herself. She communicates her boundaries clearly. She respects her partner's space while also protecting her own. This balance keeps the relationship healthy and prevents resentment. Over time, emotional intelligence creates long-term stability. Physical attraction may bring two people together, but emotional understanding keeps them connected. When both partners feel heard, valued, and safe, the relationship becomes stronger. Men often find deep attraction in a woman who offers this emotional security. In simple words, emotional intelligence is about being aware, kind, patient, and honest with feelings. Communication skills are about expressing those feelings clearly and respectfully. Together, they create harmony. They reduce unnecessary conflict. They build trust and closeness. A mature woman who has these qualities brings peace into a relationship. She does not add confusion or fear. Instead, she adds clarity and warmth. She understands that love is not only about passion, but also about understanding and teamwork. Her ability to listen, speak gently, and respond thoughtfully creates a strong emotional bond. In the end, emotional intelligence and communication skills are powerful because they create connection at a deep level. They allow two people to grow together instead of apart. They transform attraction into lasting love. A woman who understands emotions and communicates with care becomes not only attractive, but unforgettable in the heart and mind of a man. Independence and purpose are powerful qualities that many men truly admire in a mature woman. Independence means that she is able to stand on her own. She does not depend completely on someone else to feel happy, secure, or fulfilled. She has her own life, her own dreams, and her own direction. This does not mean she does not value relationships. It simply means that she does not lose herself inside one. She chooses to share her life with someone, but she does not need someone to complete her. This balance creates strength and attractiveness in a very natural way. A mature woman understands who she is outside of a relationship. She knows her interests, her passions, and her goals. Maybe she is focused on building her career. Maybe she loves art, writing, fitness, or helping others. Maybe she is dedicated to personal growth and learning new skills. Whatever her path may be, she follows it with intention. This sense of direction makes her life meaningful. It also makes her more interesting to be around because she has experiences, ideas, and stories to share. Independence also means emotional strength. A mature woman does not panic when she is alone. She is comfortable with her own company. She can enjoy quiet time without feeling lonely. This comfort with herself shows deep self-acceptance. Men often find this attractive because it removes pressure from the relationship. When a woman is emotionally independent, she does not expect her partner to solve all her problems or fill every empty space in her life. She is responsible for her own happiness. Having purpose gives life energy and motivation. A woman with purpose wakes up each day with something to work toward. She has dreams that excite her. She wants to grow and improve. This ambition makes her inspiring. It shows that she is not just waiting for life to happen, she is actively creating it. Men are often drawn to this kind of drive because it reflects confidence and passion. Being with someone who has goals can also motivate a partner to pursue his own dreams more seriously. Independence in a relationship creates balance. A mature woman does not control her partner's every move. She respects his space and expects the same respect in return. She understands that healthy relationships allow both people to grow individually while also growing together. This understanding prevents jealousy and unnecessary arguments. It creates trust and freedom. Freedom in a relationship does not mean distance, it means mutual respect. Another beautiful part of independence is decision-making ability. A mature woman can make choices on her own. She does not always wait for approval. If she wants to learn something new, change careers, or start a project, she takes action. This confidence in her own judgment shows strength. Men often admire a partner who can think for herself and contribute equally to decisions. It creates a partnership instead of dependence. Independence also protects personal identity. Sometimes people lose themselves in love. They forget their hobbies, their friends, and their dreams. A mature woman avoids this mistake. She keeps her identity strong. She maintains friendships, She continues to explore her interests. This makes her personality rich and layered. It keeps the relationship fresh because she continues to grow as an individual. Purpose gives depth to attraction. Physical beauty may catch attention, but purpose holds it. When a woman speaks about her goals with passion, her energy becomes powerful. Her eyes light up. Her voice becomes confident. This natural excitement is very attractive. It shows that her life has meaning beyond romance. It shows that she values growth and contribution. Financial independence can also be part of this strength. When a woman can support herself, it brings confidence and stability. She is not staying in a relationship because she fears survival. She stays because she wants to. This choice makes love more genuine. Men often respect a woman who can stand on her own feet because it shows responsibility and maturity. Independence does not mean being cold or distant. A mature woman can be loving and supportive while still being self-sufficient. She can offer care without losing herself. She can share dreams without giving up her own. This balance makes the relationship healthy. It prevents one person from carrying all the weight. Having purpose also means continuous growth. A woman with purpose is always learning. She may read books, attend classes, practice new skills, or work on self-improvement. She understands that life is a journey. This growth mindset keeps her mind active and curious. Curiosity brings excitement into conversations and experiences. Men often enjoy being with someone who challenges them intellectually and emotionally. Independence also creates resilience. Life brings unexpected challenges. A mature woman with her own direction does not fall apart easily. She may feel pain or disappointment, but she keeps moving forward. She finds solutions. She adapts. This strength makes her a reliable partner. Men often feel secure, knowing their partner can handle difficulties with courage. Purpose gives confidence in long-term planning. A woman who knows what she wants can build a future with clarity. She can discuss goals openly. She can plan together with her partner. This shared vision strengthens commitment. It creates teamwork instead of confusion. Independence also reduces fear of loss. A mature woman does not stay in unhealthy situations out of desperation. She knows she can survive and rebuild if necessary. This self-trust makes her powerful. It removes clinginess and insecurity. When love is based on choice instead of fear, it becomes stronger and more sincere. Another important part of independence is self-respect. A woman with purpose values her time and energy. She does not allow others to waste it. She sets boundaries, calmly and clearly. This teaches others how to treat her. Men often admire a woman who respects herself because it inspires respect in return. Independence can also make relationships more exciting. When both partners have their own interests, they bring new experiences back into the relationship. They can share stories, ideas, and achievements. This exchange keeps the connection alive and dynamic. A mature woman understands that a relationship is a partnership, not a rescue mission. She is not looking for someone to save her. She is looking for someone to grow with. This mindset creates equality. Equality builds strong foundations. Purpose also brings fulfillment. When a woman feels fulfilled in her own life, she brings positivity into the relationship. She does not expect her partner to fill every emotional need. Instead, she shares her happiness. Shared happiness is lighter and healthier than forced happiness. Men often find independence attractive because it shows inner security. It shows that she trusts herself. It shows that she values growth and stability. Strength and stability create safety, and safety builds deep attraction. In simple words, independence means standing strong alone while choosing to stand together. Purpose means having direction and meaning in life. When these two qualities combine, they create a powerful presence. A mature woman with independence and purpose shines naturally. She is not defined only by her relationship status. She is defined by her character, goals, and actions. In the end, independence and purpose make love stronger, not weaker. They create balance, respect, and admiration. A woman who knows who she is and where she is going becomes inspiring. She becomes a partner, not a burden. She becomes a source of strength, not pressure. This quiet confidence and clear direction make her deeply attractive and unforgettable. Grace, elegance, and authentic femininity are qualities that go far beyond physical beauty. True allure is not only about how someone looks, but about how they carry themselves, how they speak, and how they make others feel in their presence. A mature woman often develops a quiet grace that comes from life experience, self-understanding, and inner peace. This grace is not something she forces. It flows naturally because she is comfortable with who she is. Men often find this deeply appealing because it feels real, calm, and balanced. Grace begins with self-awareness. A mature woman understands her personality, her strengths, and even her weaknesses. Because she knows herself well, she does not feel the need to pretend to be someone else. She does not copy trends just to fit in. Instead, she chooses what suits her character and her stage of life. This honesty and self-expression creates authenticity. Authenticity is attractive because it feels trustworthy. When a woman is genuine, people can relax around her. Elegance is often seen in small details. It shows in posture, in the way she walks, and in the way she moves her hands while speaking. She does not rush or move in a careless way. Her movements are calm and controlled. This does not mean she is stiff or overly formal. It simply means she is aware of herself. She carries her body with respect. This natural awareness creates a sense of beauty that does not depend only on clothing or makeup. The way a mature woman dresses can also reflect grace and elegance. She chooses clothes that complement her body and personality. She does not dress to compete with others or to seek constant attention. Instead, her style expresses who she is. She may prefer simple and classic outfits, or she may enjoy colors and patterns that reflect her joyful side. The key is that her style feels natural to her. When someone dresses in a way that matches their true self, it creates harmony between their inner and outer world. Authentic femininity is about embracing softness without losing strength. A mature woman understands that being feminine does not mean being weak. She can be gentle and kind while also being firm and confident. She knows when to show compassion and when to stand her ground. This balance between softness and strength is very powerful. Men often admire this combination because it creates both comfort and respect. Grace is also visible in the way she speaks. Her tone is calm and clear. She does not shout to be heard. She chooses her words carefully. Even during disagreements, she tries to remain respectful. This ability to communicate with dignity creates admiration. It shows emotional control and maturity. People feel valued when they are spoken to with kindness. Elegance also appears in how she handles difficult situations. Life brings challenges and moments of stress. A mature woman may feel upset or disappointed, but she does not allow her emotions to control her behavior in public or private. She handles problems with patience and thoughtfulness. This controlled response does not mean she hides her feelings. It means she expresses them in a balanced way. This stability makes her presence calming. Authentic femininity includes warmth and empathy. A mature woman often has a nurturing side. She listens carefully. She offers comfort when someone is struggling. This warmth creates emotional connection. Men often feel safe opening up to a woman who shows understanding and compassion. At the same time, her strength ensures that she is not easily taken for granted. Playfulness is another beautiful part of femininity. A mature woman knows when to laugh and enjoy light moments. She can be serious when necessary, but she also appreciates joy. This balance keeps relationships lively and healthy. A playful smile, a gentle joke, or a shared laugh can strengthen attraction. It shows that she does not carry unnecessary heaviness. Elegance is not about wealth or expensive items. It is about attitude. A woman can wear simple clothes and still look elegant if she carries herself with confidence and grace. Elegance comes from respect, for herself and for others. She behaves with courtesy. She says thank you and please. She treats people kindly regardless of their status. This respectful behavior leaves a lasting impression. Grace also includes humility. A mature woman does not constantly seek praise. She does not need to show off her achievements. If she has success, she shares it with gratitude instead of arrogance. This quiet confidence is powerful. Men often admire a woman who shines without trying too hard. Authentic femininity means accepting natural qualities instead of forcing exaggerated behavior. She does not pretend to be overly soft, nor does she reject her softness to appear stronger. She allows herself to be emotional when needed, but she also uses logic and reason. This healthy balance creates emotional depth. Another part of grace is patience. A mature woman understands that not everything happens immediately. She is willing to wait for the right time. She does not rush relationships or decisions out of fear. This patience shows inner security. It makes her presence steady and reliable. Her smile can also reflect grace. A genuine smile shows warmth and openness. It invites conversation and connection. A forced smile feels different. Authenticity makes the difference. When her smile is real, it becomes magnetic. Grace also shows in how she treats herself. She practices self-care because she values her well-being. She may take time to rest, to reflect, or to enjoy activities that bring peace. This self-respect reflects outwardly. People can sense when someone honors themselves. A mature woman understands social awareness. She knows how to behave in different settings. She can adjust her tone and behavior appropriately without losing herself. This flexibility shows intelligence and consideration. It makes her adaptable and comfortable in many environments. Men often find grace and elegance attractive because they represent stability and depth. Physical beauty may change over time, but presence remains powerful. Presence is the feeling someone leaves behind after they speak or enter a room. A graceful woman leaves behind calm energy and positive emotion. Authentic femininity also includes vulnerability. A mature woman is not afraid to show that she has feelings. She can admit when she is hurt or afraid. This honesty creates deeper connection. Strength combined with vulnerability creates balance. It shows courage. Respecting others is another part of elegance. She does not gossip or speak badly about people unnecessarily. She avoids creating negativity. Her words uplift rather than destroy. This behavior builds trust and admiration. Grace also means forgiving mistakes without holding unnecessary anger. She understands that people are imperfect. This understanding keeps her heart light. A light heart radiates beauty. Over time, grace becomes stronger with experience. A mature woman has learned from life's lessons. She has faced challenges and grown wiser. This wisdom adds depth to her charm. It makes her attractive in a way that goes beyond youth. In simple words, grace, elegance, and authentic femininity are about being comfortable in your own skin. They are about expressing yourself honestly while treating others with respect. They are about balancing softness and strength. They are about moving through life with dignity. In the end, a mature woman who carries herself with natural elegance becomes captivating. She does not need loud actions to gain attention. Her quiet confidence speaks for her. Her authenticity builds trust. Her balance of playfulness and seriousness creates harmony. Men often find this combination deeply appealing because it offers both beauty and substance. It creates not just attraction, but admiration and lasting connection. Depth, wisdom, and life experience are qualities that give a mature woman a powerful and lasting presence. Physical beauty may attract attention at first, but depth keeps someone interested for a long time. Depth means having layers in your personality. It means having thoughts, feelings, ideas, and experiences that shape who you are. A mature woman has lived through different seasons of life. She has faced happiness and pain. She has celebrated success and learned from failure. All these experiences add meaning to her character. Life experience teaches important lessons. When a woman goes through challenges, she learns patience and strength. When she experiences heartbreak, she learns about vulnerability and healing. When she achieves success, she understands the value of hard work. When she makes mistakes, she gains wisdom. These lessons cannot be learned only from books. They come from real life. This kind of understanding makes her conversations deeper and more meaningful. Wisdom is not about knowing everything. It is about understanding life with balance. A mature woman does not react to every situation with extreme emotion. She thinks carefully before giving advice. She listens before judging. Her opinions are shaped by experience, not just impulse. This thoughtful approach makes her presence calming and reassuring. Men are often drawn to meaningful conversations. A woman with depth can talk about many topics. She may discuss family, career, personal growth, relationships, culture, or even simple daily experiences with insight. Her words have weight because they are connected to real understanding. She does not speak just to fill silence. She speaks with intention. Life experience also brings empathy. When a mature woman sees someone struggling, she remembers her own difficult moments. This memory makes her compassionate. She does not dismiss pain. She understands that everyone has hidden battles. This empathy creates emotional closeness in relationships. Depth also means self-reflection. A wise woman takes time to think about her actions and decisions. If she makes a mistake, she tries to learn from it. She asks herself how she can grow. This habit of reflection helps her improve over time. Growth adds richness to her personality. Emotional richness is another part of depth. A mature woman does not hide her feelings completely, nor does she let them control her. She understands them. She can talk about joy, fear, love, disappointment, and hope in a balanced way. This emotional awareness creates strong connection. Men often feel comfortable opening up to someone who understands emotions deeply. Life experience also builds resilience. A mature woman knows that life is not always easy. She has faced obstacles and survived them. This strength makes her steady during hard times. She does not give up quickly. She remains hopeful even when situations are difficult. This resilience makes her a reliable partner. Wisdom helps her choose battles carefully. She understands that not every disagreement needs to become a fight. Sometimes peace is more important than being right. This calm attitude creates stability in relationships. Stability builds trust and long-term attraction. A woman with depth values meaningful connections. She is not interested only in surface-level attention. She looks for genuine understanding. She wants conversations that go beyond small talk. This desire for real connection makes relationships stronger. Life experience also teaches gratitude. After facing loss or struggle, a mature woman often learns to appreciate simple blessings. She values kindness, loyalty, and honesty. Gratitude creates positivity. Positive energy is attractive and uplifting. Depth also includes curiosity. A wise woman continues to learn. She may read books, explore new ideas, or listen to different opinions. She understands that learning never ends. This open-minded attitude keeps her interesting and adaptable. Men often appreciate guidance and perspective. A mature woman can offer thoughtful advice without being controlling. She shares her experiences gently. She supports her partner's growth instead of criticizing. This supportive wisdom strengthens bonds. Life experience also helps her set healthy boundaries. She knows what behavior is acceptable and what is not. She does not tolerate disrespect. This self-respect commands admiration. It shows confidence shaped by lessons learned. Depth allows her to understand long-term commitment. She knows that relationships require effort, patience, and forgiveness. She does not expect perfection. She expects growth. This realistic view makes love stronger and more sustainable. Wisdom also brings humility. A mature woman understands that she is still learning. She does not act superior. She respects different perspectives. This humility makes conversations comfortable and open. Her stories from life can inspire others. When she talks about challenges she overcame, it motivates people around her. Inspiration is powerful. It creates admiration and emotional attraction. Depth also means having values. A mature woman usually has clear principles. She knows what matters to her. These values guide her decisions. Strong values create stability and trust. Life experience teaches patience. She understands that good things take time. She does not rush important decisions. This patience creates calmness in relationships. Wisdom also helps her handle criticism maturely. She listens carefully and considers feedback without feeling attacked. This balanced response shows strength. A woman with depth understands the importance of forgiveness. She does not hold grudges forever. She knows that bitterness only harms the heart. Forgiveness creates peace. Emotional richness makes her affectionate and understanding. She can express love in thoughtful ways. She values quality time and meaningful gestures. Depth also means being comfortable with silence. She does not fear quiet moments. She can sit peacefully without needing constant distraction. This calm presence is soothing. Life experience teaches her about priorities. She knows what truly matters in the long run. She focuses on building strong foundations instead of chasing temporary excitement. Wisdom allows her to see the bigger picture. When problems arise, she thinks about long-term solutions instead of short-term reactions. This perspective creates security. Men often find depth attractive because it promises meaningful partnership. It offers more than appearance. It offers understanding and companionship. A mature woman's life journey shapes her into someone strong yet compassionate. Her challenges have softened her heart while strengthening her spirit. Depth creates lasting attraction because it touches the mind and heart. Beauty may fade, but wisdom grows stronger with time. In simple words, depth means having substance. Wisdom means understanding life with balance. Life experience means learning through real moments. Together, these qualities make a mature woman captivating in a lasting way. She brings meaning into conversations, stability into relationships, and inspiration into daily life. Her presence feels rich and thoughtful. She offers not only love but understanding. She offers not only beauty but perspective. In the end, depth, wisdom, and life experience make attraction stronger over time. They create admiration that goes beyond surface-level charm. They build connection that lasts through challenges. A mature woman with these qualities becomes unforgettable because she touches both the heart and the mind. Her strength is quiet. Her insight is powerful. Her emotional richness creates bonds that grow deeper with time. This is why depth, wisdom, and life experience are among the most beautiful and lasting qualities a woman can possess. Emotional stability and inner peace are qualities that define the true strength and maturity of a woman. A mature woman does not allow her emotions to control her actions in an impulsive or destructive way. Instead, she develops a calm and balanced approach to life that shows she understands herself and the world around her. This inner calm does not come easily. It is often shaped by experiences, reflection, and personal growth. Men are naturally drawn to this kind of stability because it creates a sense of safety and comfort in relationships. Emotional stability is not about being emotionless. It is about being aware of your feelings, accepting them, and responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. A woman who possesses this quality can handle life's challenges without letting small issues spiral into unnecessary conflict. She does not get upset over minor mistakes or let petty disagreements grow into large arguments. Her reactions are measured and calm, which sets a tone of harmony in her interactions with others. This approach to emotions demonstrates not weakness, but strength, because it requires self-control and a deep understanding of oneself. Inner peace goes hand in hand with emotional stability. It is the ability to remain centered even when life brings challenges, stress, or conflict. A woman with inner peace is not easily shaken by external circumstances. She understands that life is full of ups and downs, and she has learned to accept situations as they come while focusing on what she can control. This calm mindset helps her make clear and rational decisions instead of reacting based on fear, anger, or anxiety. Men find this quality attractive because it removes chaos from the relationship. They feel secure knowing that their partner can handle difficulties with composure and thoughtfulness. Emotional stability also allows a woman to forgive past mistakes, both her own and those of others. She does not dwell on regrets or grudges, and she understands that holding on to resentment only harms herself and the relationship. This ability to move forward with maturity demonstrates emotional resilience and shows that she values peace over conflict. It also sets a powerful example for those around her, encouraging patience, understanding, and kindness. A mature woman's emotional stability often manifests in her daily life through consistent behavior. She is reliable and predictable in a positive way, which builds trust in her relationships. People know they can count on her to remain calm in stressful situations and to communicate clearly without unnecessary drama. This steadiness helps create a harmonious environment where open communication and mutual respect can flourish. Men especially appreciate this because it reduces tension and makes them feel comfortable expressing themselves. Emotional stability also enables a woman to handle criticism gracefully. Instead of reacting defensively or with anger, she listens, considers the feedback thoughtfully, and responds appropriately. This maturity allows for personal growth and strengthens her relationships. It shows that she can manage her ego and prioritize meaningful connections over proving herself right in every situation. Inner peace is not only about how a woman reacts externally, but also about her internal state. A mature woman takes time for self-reflection and self-care. She understands the importance of nurturing her mind, body, and soul. She may practice meditation, mindfulness, or other activities that bring clarity and calm. By maintaining this inner balance, she is better equipped to face stress and life's challenges without letting them disrupt her emotional equilibrium. Men often find this presence magnetic because it creates a serene and grounding energy that is soothing and comforting. Her calm demeanor helps to reduce stress in others and promotes a positive, peaceful atmosphere in the relationship. Another aspect of emotional stability is the ability to manage expectations and accept imperfection, both in herself and in others. A mature woman knows that people are not perfect and that life does not always go according to plan. She approaches disappointments with patience and understanding rather than frustration and blame. This realistic perspective prevents unnecessary conflicts and promotes harmony. She is able to see the bigger picture in difficult situations and focus on solutions instead of problems. This forward-thinking mindset builds trust because others know she is reliable and composed, even when circumstances are challenging. Emotional stability also strengthens a woman's confidence in her relationships. Because she does not rely on constant validation or approval from others, she interacts with partners, friends, and family from a place of security rather than neediness. Her calm presence fosters mutual respect and allows relationships to grow naturally. Men often find this independence and strength highly attractive because it signals that she can maintain her composure, think clearly, and contribute positively to the partnership. Emotional steadiness allows her to support others in a meaningful way without being drained or overwhelmed by their emotional needs. Inner peace also fosters forgiveness and compassion. A mature woman understands that everyone makes mistakes and that holding on to anger or resentment creates unnecessary suffering. She can forgive without condoning harmful behavior, and she can let go of grudges for the sake of her own emotional health. This ability to forgive and move forward not only lightens her heart, but also strengthens her relationships. Men are drawn to this quality because it creates a safe and accepting environment where they feel understood and respected. Her calm, forgiving nature reduces conflict and encourages emotional intimacy. A woman with emotional stability is also skilled at maintaining perspective during crises. When faced with challenges such as career setbacks, family issues, or unexpected events, she evaluates situations rationally and responds appropriately. She does not overreact or allow fear to cloud her judgment. Instead, she looks for constructive solutions and focuses on what she can control. This resilience and rational thinking make her a dependable and reassuring presence. Men are often inspired by this capability because it creates a sense of security and reliability in the relationship. Emotional stability is closely linked to personal growth. A mature woman invests in understanding herself, her values, and her goals. She continuously works on improving her emotional responses and her understanding of others. This dedication to growth ensures that she handles conflicts maturely, communicates effectively, and nurtures healthy relationships. Men often find this dedication to self-awareness attractive because it demonstrates maturity, responsibility, and a long-term commitment to positive interaction. Her inner peace is also reflected in the way she handles daily life stress. She does not become overwhelmed by minor setbacks, delays, or inconveniences. Instead, she maintains a calm and patient attitude. This approach makes her presence soothing to others. Men particularly appreciate a partner who brings calm energy into daily routines because it creates an environment where both partners can thrive. Emotional steadiness allows for smoother problem-solving, better teamwork, and a stronger sense of partnership. Another important aspect is her ability to maintain balance in relationships. She does not overreact to jealousy, misunderstandings, or emotional fluctuations from her partner. Instead, she addresses issues calmly and constructively. She communicates her feelings without accusation and listens to her partner with empathy. This balanced approach encourages healthy dialogue and reduces tension. Men are drawn to this behavior because it fosters trust and emotional security, which are essential for lasting relationships. Emotional stability also allows her to maintain independence and self-respect within the relationship. She can support and care for her partner without losing her identity or compromising her values. She does not rely on the relationship for validation or happiness. Instead, she shares her inner peace with her partner, which enhances mutual respect and strengthens the bond. Men often feel drawn to a woman who demonstrates this level of self-awareness and balance because it creates a harmonious and nurturing partnership. Forgiveness, patience, and resilience all contribute to her emotional steadiness. She understands that conflicts are normal in life and relationships, but she chooses to respond with composure. She does not hold on to negative emotions unnecessarily. Instead, she resolves issues thoughtfully and moves forward. This approach builds trust and respect over time. Men find it comforting and inspiring to be with a partner who demonstrates such emotional intelligence and maturity. Inner peace also enables her to enjoy life fully. She is not constantly anxious or stressed about the past or future. She focuses on the present moment and appreciates life's blessings. This calm appreciation makes her presence uplifting and joyful. Men are naturally drawn to someone who radiates contentment and serenity because it creates a sense of happiness and security in their own lives. Emotional stability and inner peace are qualities that enhance all areas of life. They influence how she interacts with family, friends, and colleagues. They shape her decision-making, her problem-solving, and her ability to maintain healthy boundaries. Men recognize that these qualities are rare and valuable, which makes her presence magnetic. Her calm, measured energy contrasts with the chaos of everyday life and draws people toward her. In simple words, emotional stability is about understanding and managing your emotions in a healthy way. Inner peace is about being calm, centered, and balanced, regardless of life's challenges. Together, they create a strong foundation for meaningful relationships, trust, and attraction. A mature woman who possesses these qualities becomes a source of comfort, strength, and inspiration. Men are drawn not only to her presence, but to the sense of safety and calm she brings. Over time, her emotional steadiness strengthens relationships, deepens connection, and creates lasting admiration. In the end, emotional stability and inner peace are more than attractive traits. They are signs of true maturity and strength. They show that a woman has learned from life, developed self-awareness, and cultivated calm resilience. Her ability to remain composed, handle stress, forgive past mistakes, and approach life with balance makes her deeply appealing. Men often find themselves inspired by her serenity, drawn to her calm presence, and committed to building a stable and loving relationship with her. These qualities create lasting attraction because they touch both the heart and the mind, making her unforgettable and cherished. Playfulness and positive energy are qualities that make a mature woman not only approachable but also magnetic and enjoyable to be around. While maturity often brings wisdom, experience, and emotional depth, it does not mean that a woman loses her sense of fun or her ability to enjoy life. On the contrary, a mature woman who maintains playfulness and positive energy often becomes more attractive because she balances seriousness with lightheartedness. Playfulness is the ability to laugh, joke, and engage in moments of joy without feeling embarrassed or childish. It is not about being immature. It is about bringing a sense of light into daily life. Men often find this quality captivating because it makes interactions enjoyable, spontaneous, and refreshing. A woman who can be playful shows that she is confident in herself and comfortable in her surroundings. She does not feel the need to control every situation or overthink how others perceive her. Instead, she can let go, have fun, and be present in the moment. This ease and spontaneity create an atmosphere of warmth and enjoyment that draws people toward her naturally. Positive energy is closely linked to playfulness, but it is broader. It is an overall outlook on life that radiates optimism, hope, and joy. A mature woman with positive energy tends to focus on what is good rather than dwelling on negativity. She appreciates the simple pleasures of life, whether it is sharing a meal with friends, enjoying a sunny day, or celebrating small achievements. Her attitude is infectious. Men are naturally drawn to her because her energy uplifts those around her, making them feel happy, relaxed, and appreciated. Positive energy does not mean ignoring problems or pretending life is perfect. Instead, it is the ability to approach challenges with a constructive mindset, finding solutions instead of getting trapped in despair. A woman with this mindset inspires others to adopt a similar perspective, which can make daily life and relationships more fulfilling and joyful. Playfulness often shows in her interactions. She knows how to joke gently without hurting anyone's feelings. She can tease in a fun, affectionate way that strengthens bonds rather than causing conflict. She knows the right moments to lighten the mood, perhaps with humor, a playful challenge, or a shared joke. Men find this behavior appealing because it creates shared experiences of joy and laughter, which strengthen emotional connection. A playful woman also has a sense of curiosity and adventure. She is open to trying new experiences, exploring new ideas, or participating in spontaneous activities. This adventurous spirit keeps life dynamic and interesting, and it often encourages her partner to step out of their comfort zone as well. Shared adventures and laughter build memories that last far longer than simple routine moments, creating a deeper bond over time. Positive energy also appears in her approach to social interactions. She listens with interest, engages with enthusiasm, and responds warmly to others. She makes people feel seen and appreciated, which creates a welcoming atmosphere. Men often notice and enjoy this quality because it makes social settings comfortable and engaging. Her energy is contagious, and it naturally draws people toward her. This positive presence does not depend on external validation. It comes from a genuine appreciation for life and the people around her. Playfulness and positive energy also help balance the serious aspects of life. While a mature woman may be capable of deep conversations, responsible decision-making, and handling stress, with composure, she also knows when to step back and enjoy the lighter moments. She understands that life is a mixture of challenges and joys, and she approaches both with grace and perspective. Men are often attracted to this balance because it makes her relatable, approachable, and fun to be around. They feel that they can share both serious and lighthearted moments with her, creating a full, dynamic, and satisfying connection. Another important aspect of playfulness is the ability to maintain a youthful spirit. A mature woman with this quality does not let age or responsibilities dampen her sense of curiosity and joy. She can still get excited about new experiences, celebrate achievements with enthusiasm, and engage in simple pleasures with sincerity. This youthful approach to life creates a refreshing contrast to the stresses and routines of daily life. Men often find this youthful energy attractive because it brings vitality, spontaneity, and inspiration into their lives. Positive energy also includes resilience. A woman who maintains positivity does not allow setbacks, disappointments, or mistakes to completely drain her spirit. She may feel frustration or sadness like anyone else, but she chooses to focus on solutions, hope, and the good aspects of life. This approach makes her steady, uplifting, and inspiring. Men often admire this resilience because it shows strength, without harshness, and joy without superficiality. Playfulness can also enhance intimacy and emotional connection in a relationship. Sharing laughter, joking together, or engaging in playful activities creates shared memories and experiences that strengthen bonds. A woman who can be playful encourages her partner to be more open,